How does this rivalry compare to some of the other ones you've been involved in? You've been around some good ones.
Yeah, I mean, I've been around ones that are incredibly important and great tradition and great intensity and a lot of hatred. So this one is every bit as good as the OU Texas or Oklahoma State, for sure.
A little compare and contrast on Dylan Thompson and Connor Shaw.
Both terrific players, good at what they do, well coached. Both of them big part of the success that they've had there over the last 3-4 years. So Dylan's a great leader and real courageous player, just like Connor. And obviously Connor's a little bit better runner, but they'll definitely run both. And they're smart about when they do it. So
there seems to be a consensus among some of your players, if not you too, as coaches, that you guys played well defensively a year ago to win that game, and that's happened more than once here in the last year. How do you maintain those guys' outlooks?
Well, I mean, trust me, there's plenty that we could have done that would have helped us win that game. We weren't good enough a year ago on defense. Critical situations where we could get the ball back, we didn't. They made the competitive plays, played better than us on third down. We didn't have the discipline on 4th and 1. Didn't handle adversity nearly good enough, and still had a chance to win late. So there's a lot to learn from it, a lot that we got to play better this year than we did a year ago as a football team, and as well on defense. We need to play much better than we did last year. So again, every year has its different challenges, and but strength of their team is their offense and the way they, the balance that they have, both running and throwing. So.
One theme for the last 2 years against them is it getting them into third and long, but not being able to get off the field. It sticks out.
Yeah, no doubt. We got to play better. They've been more precise. They've executed better, and we haven't been good enough. Whether we can be in better calls, or the calls that we're in, we got to execute better. We got to beat blocks, one-on-one, and we got to. We got to execute our coverage, whether it's a cover 2 coverage and we're matching up, finding the correct guys, or recognizing route combinations, or it's playing 3 deep or man-to-man. It doesn't matter. It still comes down to the execution, and we haven't been near good enough.
Now you have a couple of matchups with Spurrier under your belt. What are your thoughts on him just as a game day?
Just what you thought before. He's had great success throughout his career. He's got a great mind for the game and puts his players in a good position to be successful. It's worked a heck of a lot more than not. His schemes and what have you, but he's done a great job at that program, a program that's not used to winning since he's been here. They've won a lot. So. He does a great job, obviously, in managing their offense. He's aggressive but smart and precise with what they do.
They showed 3 different guys at Wildcat last week, and they can put a 4th in there. Does that affect your planning in any way, seeing multiple guys back there?
I think, from a scheme standpoint, they've got you outnumbered in the Wildcat, and they can create a variety of formations and motions and have some different play actions off of it. Not particularly. You got to have a Wildcat plan, and how you can try to find an extra hat and how to leverage the football and still be safe in the back end. So they're doing a good job, obviously, at the diversity of their Wildcat package.
As far as the game adjustments, how does he compare to other guys who matched up with him?
Well, I mean, he's really good. He's not just running plays. He wants to know what you're in, and then he's going to have X, Y, Z, his answers for whatever it is. If you got here's the blitz beater, here's a man beater, here's a cover 2 beater, here's a cover 3 beater, and then he does a good job of making sure that he calls a game that he wants to know what you're in, and then call the plays that or have the quarterback coached up to get him in the right plays versus certain looks that are highly successful more often than not. So they do a great job that way, managing the game.
Are there any individual matchups that concern you?
I mean, they've got good, talented players. Again, they've had great success on offense, and I think I don't think it's real arguable. 11, Farrell Cooper is a terrific player, great competitor, makes all the clutch plays. Whether he's a wildcat guy, he's in a return game, or he's catching a deep post route or a quick slant route, they're going to find ways to feature him and put him in position to help them win the game. He's, again, a terrific player that's been ultra successful in a very short amount of time since he's been there. And but love how competitive he is. Plays with great humility, but very great toughness as well. Plays strong, and again, he's got great hands. So he's what you would call a feature guy, but they've got many quality players.
All set?
Right.